Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to those who it applies. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hello, Miss Bates. Hello, and thank you. Hello, Jean, Kushboo, Chrissy, Sherry, Sharon, Leslie. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you all. Thank you all. All right, so, excuse me, going to get started kind of quickly for this. Exhausted. Oh, boy. I got you, Leslie. Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Mother's Day to those who have children. Hello, hello. Hi, Lagrinja. Hello. Hey, Shaquana. Thank you. Hey, Bless One. Thank you. Hey, DJ. Hey, Mama B. Mama B, I can't keep up with you. Hello, Joseph Clark. Hello, hello. Thank you, Anita. Same to you. Hey, the Algeria Cranky. That's good. I'm glad, DJ. Good job. Hey, Silver Petal. Happy Mother's Day, sweetie. Hey, Jen76. Hello. Hey, Leo. Hello. Hey, Gold Whiskey. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, exactly, Leslie. Exactly. Hey, Wendy. Okay, Mama B. Hey, Judy. Hello, Judy Hung. Hello. Hey, Tammy Bambi. Hi, honey. So happy Mother's Day to anybody new just came in the room. Please remember to hit the like button. Love it, love it. Hey, Sharon, you. Hey, Free Me. Hello. All right, so let's get started. So for Monday, this is the daily for Monday, May 10th, 2020. So the first card that came up, I want to talk about the Hangman. The Hangman comes up first. This is pretty much for Aries. So Aries, the Hangman talks about you putting things together, you gathering information, so to speak. It's not just somebody hanging upside down, just somebody who's confused or lost. That's not what it is at all. Where the Hangman comes in, it talks about gathering information, waiting patiently. Somebody also could be watching you from a distance or paying attention to what you're doing. Also, where the Hangman is concerned, it's somebody waiting to make a move, somebody who's just waiting for the perfect time to either approach you, to say something, to show something, to do something. So be prepared. Leo. Leo. What comes up for Leo feels more like Leo. Kind of, I keep hearing the Ace of Cups. So, and she was also showing me the Two of Cups, which is why I'm hesitating. But Leo, the Ace of Cups is talking about blessings coming your way, offers, favors. When I say favors, it means somebody's like doing you a favor or sending blessings to you. It's also saying that you're going to have choices to make. Choices may be with making good or poor decisions. So be careful, Leo. For Monday, and some of you who do go to work may have to push yourself to go. You may feel like you don't really want to go. You may try to think of an excuse to call out or whatever, but you're being advised not to. Not for Monday, okay? Maybe Tuesday, but not for Monday. So, Leo, that's you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the card that shows most prominent for you guys has to do with the Five of Cups. So Sagittarius, you definitely are looking at what you've lost in the past, but I don't want you to dwell there. Don't stay there. You look at it, you observed it, you recognize it, you owned what you had to own out of it and leave it go. Sagittarius, you're going to turn around and you're going to look at the other two cups that you still have standing. You're also going to focus your energy on what those cups can do for you, or what you can do with those cups. So that's going to be in a good way. Okay, Sagittarius? Cancer. Cancer. For Cancerians, it does feel like, okay, I'm getting a number 5 for you guys. So Cancer, number 5 is kind of like halfway. Number 5 means you're going to either meet somebody halfway, or it means that somebody is trying to compromise with you. This also could be you trying to compromise with somebody else. Could be a family member, could be in a relationship, could be at your job. But whatever it is, 5 is going to be your number for Monday. Again, talking about meeting somebody halfway. Pisces. Hey, Derek D, it's been a while, honey. How you doing? Hey, Saskia Lee. So, Pisces, we're going to talk to you about going back and forth on something. Not able to make up your mind. It also feels like, Pisces, there's been somebody that's been in your life that you just can't seem to say goodbye to. No matter how you try, no matter how much you fight, no matter how much you argue, Pisces, you just keep going back to the same situation. And I don't see anything ending anytime soon for those of you in a relationship. For Pisces who aren't in a relationship, Monday is going to be a very nonchalant kind of day. Not a whole lot of stuff on your board, but I do feel like there are appointments or places that you need to be at tomorrow for Monday. So I don't know what that means for all of you. There's so many, but I do get catching up with appointments, or being somewhere at a certain time, expected to be somewhere at a certain time. So maybe somebody has you on their agenda. Scorpio. Scorpio, for Monday, the Temperance card, it feels really strong. So Scorpios, you're trying to either balance something, you're trying to share what you have. You're definitely pouring all your love into something. At the same time, Scorpio, you may be receiving that from somebody. But I also feel like Scorpios are trying to figure out a balance, whether it's with your finances, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's in your job, whether it's in your routines or things that you need to do. But either way, you're trying to find a balance on Monday. Monday is a very exhausting day mentally for Scorpios, because it is going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of organizing, getting things done, or making decisions about work projects. Gemini. Gemini, I see a light for you. It's a light. So Gemini, something is going to either brighten your day, or you are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you've been struggling, if you've been going through a lot, there is definitely going to be a light that is shown to you on Monday that is going to mean answers for you. You're going to either be able to come up with the solutions. You no longer will be so focused on the problem, but you will be very much focused on the solution, Gemini. Aquarius. Aquarius, your number comes up as 3. So Aquarians, you may have dealt with a third party, situation. You may have felt like the third wheel. You may have not realized that you may have thought that you were the main person and that somebody else was the third. But in fact, a lot of you may have found out that you were the third wheel, or are the third wheel. But a lot of you aren't doing anything about that. A lot of you are now worried about competition, or trying to compete with somebody to win the affection or the attention, and to pull them away from the other person. Word to the wise: release and let go now, because what you think you're trying to win maybe not be what you actually want or need later. So walk away from that situation now while you still can. Libra. Libra is always about balance, but Libra is also about family, kids, grandkids. If you don't have children or grandchildren, then Libras are just about balance, balancing friendships, relationships, things of that nature. Also, there's going to be something that Libras are going to try to figure out on Monday. There may be some type of riddle. When I say riddle, meaning somebody may do something and you may question, why would they do that? Why would somebody want to do that? Or what would be the point of that? Or riddle may be the unknown. You may be suspecting something going on around somebody or with somebody. Or you may not be trusting somebody right now, Libra. There may be somebody that you feel that you're hesitant to either give your heart to, or give your money to, or give your time to. So be careful with that, Libra. But Libra, don't overthink, because Libras are definitely one of those people, and I can tell you because I'm a Libra, to overthink things. So let it come in, take what messages you get from it, and let it go out. It will come back when it needs to with more detail. So be patient, Libra. Capricorn. Capricorn, tomorrow, Monday, for May 10th. I mean, May 11th, sorry. For May 11th. Number 9 comes in really strong. So you're getting close, Capricorn, to ending something or walking away from something, or for something being completed. So it could be a project that you're working on and you're almost done. It could be something in your home that you're repairing, remodeling. That may be almost done. Or it could be a relationship that you've just had enough of. And I know you feel like it's around the corner that it might end, but actually I don't see it happening anytime soon. Taurus. Taurus, there's going to be something about logistics. There's going to be something about numbers. There's going to be something about spreadsheets. There's going to be something about blueprints or designs. There's going to be something that has to do with the sale of a property. There's going to be something that has to do with even baking. So what all that means, I have no idea. But I just feel like somebody's going to be quite busy tomorrow. So I do feel like, Taurus, you're going to be quite busy tomorrow. Lots to do, not enough time in the day, and you may have to go through it again on Tuesday because you won't be able to finish it all on Monday. Don't get overwhelmed with it. It's not that big a deal, but it will work out. Hello, Deanna D. All right, so Virgos. I think you've had a crush on somebody, or there's somebody who's had a crush on you. There's been maybe little or minimal communication, but you're wanting some more. For some of you, it's somebody you work with. For some of you, it may be somebody who is right around the corner. But either way, this person you don't get to see all the time, but you're wanting to get to know them better, whoever that is. For other Virgos who aren't in that situation or don't know about it, Virgos, there's something to do with stairs and climbing or on your way up. So you may be trying to go to school online. You may be trying to learn something or a trick or trade new. It feels like you're wanting to grow. You're wanting to expand. So if you have your own business, Virgo, it could be also you expanding or growing that business, taking it to another level. So I think I covered all the signs. I'm pretty sure I covered all the signs. So now I'm going to talk about the room and the energy in the room. Energy in the room, I definitely get a 3 as well. So somebody in here could be dealing with a third-party situation, problems, or a group of 3. Also could be family members that you're having issues or problems with. But I also get that I kind of hear like the death card. So what I'm saying about the death card is, no, you're not going to hear about a death, but I do feel like something is coming slowly and steadily toward you. So for those of you in the room, there's energy that's coming slowly but steadily toward you. So if you're waiting for someone to respond to you better, if you're waiting for that partner to finally give in and show you the love and attention that you're wanting, that's coming. And again, that's for the people in this room. Please hit the like button if you have not done it already. I also feel like there is, for some of you, feeling like somebody may have stomped on your ground or stomped on an idea or a plan that you had. I also feel like you're going to come up with something even better. So be patient with that. Be patient with that. There's also going to be opportunities for those of you in the room to put yourself in a different light or to put yourself in a different place so that you can look at things with a different eye, a different point of view, a different perspective, so to speak. Some of you finally are getting it, that even with all this stuff going on, even with the pandemic, this social distancing, being home alone, spending a lot of time by yourself or just with immediate family, has taught you values of something else more. Something that you may have taken for granted for a long time has now become obvious how important it truly is. For a lot of you, a new beginning, a new love relationship, a new job. I see butterflies all over, so that's all good things that are coming. A lot of things new for you. Also, a new way to deal with something. But for some of you, the butterflies I see is something with the stomach. So you may be having an upset stomach. You may not be digesting well for some of you. For some of you, it could be a GERD type of issue. So treat it as a professional advises you to do. I also feel like there is definitely great potential for many of you to hold on to that hope for that situation that you want to be resolved or to be taken care of. I also feel like things are definitely moving to your favor. I don't feel like these two eclipses or two, what's those words I want? Retrogrades that are on the way are going to affect you deeply. I don't feel like that. I feel like they may make you look at things better. I think they make things much clearer, and I think they're going to help you to not stay stagnant. They're going to make you move. It's kind of like somebody's going to put a firecracker under your butt because you're going to move. So those of you who are feeling like you're stuck or you're standstill or you're planning, I mean, your feet are planted into the ground, you're not doing anything, there's no action, you're bored to death, something's coming. Remember I said it today for May 11th, for Monday. Something's coming. It's going to be like a firecracker under your butt, but it's going to be for the best. For a lot of you, dreams are going to be interpreted differently, or you're going to start having dreams, because many of you are going to say, I don't really remember dreaming, or I don't think I dream at all. You actually do, but you're just not remembering them. However, you're going to start remembering your dreams, many of you, because there are messages that are going to come in. They're going to help you to move in a direction, in a different way. They're going to help you to grow. You'll see. For a lot of you, I feel like you have the Two of Pentacles around you. Again, needing to make a decision. Needing to choose. You need to choose. Like whether it's between two people, whether it's between two positions, whether I should stay at this job or try for something new. For some of you, you may be juggling something, tossing things up in the air, like maybe I should do this. You're talking to yourself or talking yourself out of something too. So be careful. Some of you may be talking yourself out of a situation. For some of you, I get the number 3. Now, the number 3 represents journeys. So a lot of you may be taking some type of journey, whether it's a journey on the internet, whether it's a journey actually in your vehicle, whether it's a journey from one place to another, but also too, it could be a emotional, a physical, or an intellectual journey. But I definitely will say change is coming, because number 3 also represents change. Besides journey, it represents change. Change is definitely coming. Now, a lot of you, I feel the energy of the Empress. The Empress is all about being authentic, being real. I also feel like you're going to start kind of relaxing into yourself, so to speak. You're not going to be so hard on yourself right now. You're going to take things in a different light. Again, different perspective, as I said before. A lot of you are going to finally figure out your stride, figure out your strokes, figure out your means of, like how you're getting from point A to point B to point C. Some of you, no matter how painful or exhilarating something is, you're going to make sure that you get to your destination, whatever that means for a lot of you. I also get the 3 of Pentacles coming up. So a lot of you are going to be dealing with others who are going to help you to create a type of teamwork. You're going to work together with somebody. You're going to find a way to make something work. Each person that you're involved with is going to add something else to this recipe, so to speak, that is going to give you the final creation, whether you're baking a cake or a pie, whatever it is. But look at your life itself almost as a cake or pastry, but all the ingredients must be there. If you're missing one ingredient, which would mean if you're missing the help from one person, that could create you not to get the end result that you're looking for. Some of you may be having disagreements or obstacles in your life right now with people, situations, friendships, relationships, but I feel like a lot of it is petty, very petty. A lot of you are just frustrated, exhausted, tired of being penned up or cooped up like an animal almost. It's almost like a lot of you got that caged animal feeling. So be careful with that. For a lot of you, you're wanting to find a way to create a better life for yourself. Who isn't, right? But for many of you, what I'm picking up is that you're not sure where to look. You're not sure how to get there. You're not sure how to even begin. For a lot of you, let's start with putting a pencil or pen in your hand and having a piece of paper. Start with writing ideas down. If you also put up the 5-year, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Draw that where you want to see yourself, what you want to see yourself having or doing or being with. Then do your steps on how to figure out how to get there. Ask yourself as well, the people that you are wanting in your life right now or have in your life right now, are those people, the way that they treat you, the way that they support you, the way that they encourage you, the way that they love you, the way that they either disrespect you, manipulate you, pressure you, upset you. Decide on what that person in your life or the people in your life do. Will they help you to get to where you should be in 5 years? Or are they the ones that are going to hold you back so that 5 years will come and go and you still won't get there? Are they the same people that you've been dealing with for the past 5 years and you're still in that, and you're still in that same situation? And remember putting that cigarette out. For a lot of you, you have the Three of Swords around. The Three of Swords, I hear the words, I'm sorry. So a lot of you either going to tell somebody you're sorry or you're going to get that message to you from somebody saying, I'm sorry. There obviously was a loss or pain or tragedy that has happened in the recent or near past. You definitely will know what it's referring to if that particular statement makes sense to you. Then expect that you will get an I'm sorry. For a lot of you, it may not come very fast. It may be like the Three of Wands where there's some hesitation, because Three of Wands stands and talks about hesitant, somebody being hesitant, somebody not sure maybe how to approach you, not sure on if you'll accept their apology, or maybe you are not sure if someone will accept your apology. Again, the future is definitely holding a lot of success and ideas for many of you. There's definitely going to be similarity as the Three of Cups. Somebody is definitely got a tribe around them. Somebody's definitely got support around them. Somebody definitely has family or friends who love them and want to encourage them. So a lot of you, this is not about a third-party situation at this moment. This right now card is representing family, love, support, encouragement. There is definitely going to be some excitement coming for a lot of signs. I'm going to start now with air signs. Air signs. Air signs, you come up with the Four of Pentacles. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're definitely protecting what's yours right now. And that's what the Four of Pentacles talks about. Holding everything kind of close to you. Being sure that you know what you have. This also could be with supplies in your home. Bread, milk, eggs, food in general. Toilet paper, paper towels, whatever. It also definitely could be holding things that are close to your heart, sentimental value as well. So the Four of Pentacles definitely talks about protecting what is yours. That is for air signs. Fire signs comes up as the Four of Swords. Fire signs, you could put your thoughts at ease. Aries, Leo, Sag, you can put your thoughts at ease. This is somebody putting their guard down, somebody that feels they don't need to hold their swords up right now to fight. They feel like everything's okay right now. So I feel like things for fire signs are okay right now. You're not going to need to defend yourself right now. You're not going to need to be on guard so much right now. You can kind of let your guard down a little bit. Air signs. Wait a minute now. Oh, I did air. I did air and fire. Sorry, water signs. No wonder I couldn't get no message because she's like, no, no, no. Water signs. Thank you, all, Ben. Thank you for that donation. Thank you. So water signs. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Again. Celebrations. Silliness. Fun. Laughter. Definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taking things a little bit lighter. Definitely talks for tomorrow. Taking things a little bit lighter. Also, the approach will be more gentle. So whether you're taking a certain approach or somebody else does, somebody's going to either approach you very gently or you'll approach someone very gently. But understand that water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, there's still a hill to climb, but you're going to get there. That's what that's saying. You're going to get there. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups can be defined pretty much like you may be avoiding somebody who's not quite for you, somebody who you found to be unsuitable. You also may be avoiding a job or a certain task. You also may be avoiding a certain neighbor or a certain family member. But it talks so much about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, wanting to avoid someone or something that makes you uncomfortable, someone or something that you feel is not suited for you, at least for right now. At least for right now. I definitely see the 6 of Wands again for the room. For the room, the 6 of Wands talks about literally somebody being honored, kind of like veterans being honored for their service. So if there are any veterans in this room, we'd like to honor you and we'd like to thank you for your service, because I am hearing very strong that the 6 of Wands is talking about honor and honoring our heroes. So even now, all the healthcare workers in the field, all the doctors, all the security, all the people at the grocery stores, everything that we need to survive in this world, and those people who put themselves out every day to make sure that we are able to get what it is that we need in order to get to the next day. Then we thank them. I thank you, and we appreciate you, and we want you to know that. The room in general, your energy is going to be, I don't know why I'm telling you for the next week, but I'm going to speak about the next week because that's what I was just told to say. Now, this was a reading that is supposed to be just for May 11th, 2020, for Monday. But I am being told to tell you about the week for those of you in the room. So in the room this week is going to allow you some change of distance, whatever that means. It also means something's going to be extended, kind of like it feels like a dog with a collar and a leash. So your leash is going to be extended, like your freedom is going to be opened up a little bit. You can expect sometime this week for things to start to feel a little bit, quote unquote, more normal, so to speak. Whatever normal is for you may not be normal for me, but whatever's normal for you, you're going to find that something's going to feel a little bit more normal coming up. I also feel like during this week, a lot of you are going to be able to get something underway. You're going to be able to get something, I don't know, it's kind of flashy or something sparking or something flashing. It's almost like, gosh, I could see something flashing out my window right now even. Feels like something's flashing. It could be something like a star. It could be a thought. It could be like a light bulb going on. So that could be the flash that I see. Or heck, it could even be a car out front flashing or flashing its lights. Who knows? But I see something flashing for sure. There is also going to be a lot of you that are going to something about shoes or sneakers or changing something or purchasing something. But something either about your feet may give you an issue, or you may be attending to your feet, something like that. Not quite sure what I see about feet or walking. So be careful of stepping. Be careful of not tripping. Be careful of walking over something or stepping over something. For some of you, be careful of tripping over a damn dog. That's exactly what I see, tripping over a dog. Now let's take some of this information and twist it just a little bit, because I'm hearing twist it just a little bit. Kind of like the Seven of Cups inverted. Some of you are looking for this treasure, not sure how to get to that treasure. That treasure may be this love of your life. That treasure may be getting married. That treasure may be having a baby. That treasure may be putting money in your bank. Some of you maybe consider doing something easier, sneakier way. Some of you may be considering doing something that's not so honest. Be careful. Some of you may be either pretending, lying, or scheming, or somebody you know may be doing those things to try to get toward you. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. Now, for those of you who may have just gotten a new job, that's why the Eight of Pentacles comes up to me, is because that card is usually representing people who just got something new offered to them, or you just got into a new relationship. But it feels like you're finally finding your path. So for many of you in this room, when I speak about the Eight of Pentacles, it is telling me that your energy is you're finally figuring your way. You're finally knowing how to get to the next level. You're finally knowing how to make this relationship work or to compromise something. It's definitely coming through very strong for many of you in the room. When I see the Fool card tells me that somebody's about to jump. Somebody's about to make a quick decision. Somebody's about to make a quick choice. Somebody's about to do something without thinking it through first. So be really careful with what you do there. Be really careful with what you do there, okay? Lion 211777, you never acted up before. Why are you doing it now? Cut it out. Cut it out. Really not necessary. Oh, good, Nancy P. I'm glad to hear that. So for the room, pretty much that is the energy I'm getting for you, not only for Monday, but for next week as well. But I do feel like there are some changes coming for many of you. Some of you may say, oh my God, I can't believe it. I don't believe this is happening. Some of you may be taken back by something that's going to go on. I also feel like there may be obstacles in front of you, boundaries even, but I feel like you're going to find a way to break through, to get through, or to get over these obstacles. A lot of you are finally going to start looking in the mirror and saying that you actually like yourself. A lot of you have self-sabotaged so many relationships or situations in the past and created such disappointment for yourself, fearing that somebody else was going to do it, so you tried to do it first. In other words, you weren't going to let somebody else hurt you, so you figured you'd just mess it up now. That way you don't have to deal with it. But a lot of you are still struggling with some disappointment, maybe from betrayal, maybe from a breakup or whatever. But I feel like you're going to be okay with that disappointment, because that disappointment, it don't really belong to you. It's a temporary feeling, and it's going to pass. A lot of you are going to deal with achievements, advancements. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of encouragement around you, so don't worry about that. Anybody dealing with anxiety right now, this will pass very quickly. For a lot of you, you're going to look at somebody and say, you know what? It's not me. It's you. Yeah, I'm not the one that's feeling like that. That's you. You want me to feel that way. That's not me. That's you. So you're going to learn to not accept everything that somebody wants to put on you. You're going to be able to put your guard up, so to speak, kind of like a mirror, so they have a reflection, somebody who's trying to do something toward you or against you, or somebody who's not really for you. You're going to put your mirror up and allow that reflection. So when they come towards you, they're going to see themselves. And whatever they tried to put to you is going to go back to them. No witchcraft, Just truth. There is definitely a lot of people out there who are in need of something or wanting or needing something. But I feel like it's going to come true. That wish is going to be granted soon. For a lot of you, jealousy is brewing somewhere, either because of that coworker who got that job, because of that relationship that somebody else has that you don't, because of that new car that somebody just bought. Or listen, bring all that back and in. Turn around and look at what you do have, because I feel like many of you have so much to be grateful for. There's so much around you that's still yet to come. So you haven't even received everything yet, but it's coming. Things are coming in moderation. Things are coming in the way that you're supposed to receive them. Not before, not after, but exactly when you're supposed to receive them. A lot of you are definitely in a relationship right now wondering, when is it going to go to the next level? When are they going to tell me how they really feel? When are they going to show me they love me? When they aren't ready. Just because you're ready doesn't mean they are ready. Be patient, maintain who you are, maintain your beliefs, and slowly allow yourself to move forward, and they will come with you. For a lot of you, kids may not be for you, or you may not be wanting to have children right now, but you're not taking the proper precautions. So that's really not a good idea, is it? So for those of you who are taking or having risky behavior without the proper protection, be very careful. For some of you, you may be feeling quite disconnected from the world or from family or from friends. This too shall pass. There is a situation where you needed to spend a lot of time within, so to speak, so that you could solve something, understand something, or get through something. Just know that things are going to work out. This disconnection will be a reconnection very soon. But for some people, you may disconnect completely. You may decide to walk away and say, you know what? Our time together is kind of done. Some people don't come in your life forever. They come in for a season, because there was a reason for them to come there, maybe to create a stepping stone for you to get to another level. Or maybe, in fact, they came into your life because you were supposed to help them. And now that you did, it's time for them to go. It doesn't always mean somebody's meant to stay forever. Okay. Sometimes it's a season. All right. So with that being said, this is the daily for Monday, May 11th, 2020. I hope you all enjoyed it. We did all the signs, and we also did the elements. Plus, the bonus was for those of you in the room. If you enjoyed what I just did, please like, please share, and please subscribe if you have not already. Any new subscribers that came to the room, I thank you and I welcome you to H&G Spirit Messages. This is H&G family right here. Everybody here is very supportive. We'll help you out if you have any other questions. But in the meantime, I hope all of you who are mothers had a wonderful Mother's Day. And for all the rest of you, I hope you had a wonderful day and a great weekend. Sending all my love to every single one of you. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be on. If you're interested in doing mini reads, questions, or sticks, the magic sticks, we all know about them. If you're interested, I will be on. Magic sticks will be $30. One question will be $30. Mini reads will be $100. I will see you in the morning, getting ready to go to bed here on Eastern Standard Time, 10:33 p.m. Over and out.